California real estate broker exam. Let's get started. Which of the following scenarios would most likely constitute an unlawful net listing practice under California real estate regulations if discovered by the DRE? Is it A, a broker lists a property and agrees to receive any amount over $500,000 as their commission? Or B, a broker lists a property for $450,000 with a standard 6% commission? Could it be C, a broker advertises a property and discloses a minimum net to the seller? Or lastly D, a seller sets a net sales price and the broker adds their commission on top? The correct answer is A. Here is why. A broker lists a property and agrees to receive any amount over $500,000 as their commission. Option A is correct. Net listings, where the broker's commission is the excess over a net price, are unlawful because they create a conflict of interest and are regulated as limited circumstances in California, BNP Code 10176-D. Option B is incorrect. This is a standard commission listing. Option C is incorrect. Disclosing a minimum net is not a net listing. Option D is incorrect. This describes the seller's net calculation, not the broker's commission structure. Next question. With regard to a deed of trust and promissory note in California, which statement is true? Is it A, provisions of the promissory note prevail over the deed of trust? Or B, promissory note secures the trust deed and the property? Could it be C, provisions of the trust deed prevail over the promissory note? Or lastly D, trust deed secures the promissory note? The correct answer is D. Here is why. Trust deed secures the promissory note. Option D is correct. The promissory note is the debt instrument. The trust deed is the security device. Option A is incorrect. The note and deed are construed together. Option B is incorrect. The note is secured by the trust deed. Option C is incorrect. They are complementary documents. Next question. When comparing the economic life of improved property with its physical life in California real estate appraisal, how does the economic life typically relate? Is it A, it is longer? Or B, it is shorter? Could it be C, it is the same? Or lastly D, it depends on the type of improvements? The correct answer is B. Here is why. It is shorter. Option B is correct because economic life ends when improvements no longer contribute value to the land, typically before physical deterioration makes them unusable. Option A is incorrect. Physical life is usually longer. Option C is incorrect. They are rarely identical. Option D is incorrect. While true, the standard relationship is that economic life is shorter. Next question. The act in California that empowers the State Department of Fair Employment and Housing to act against discrimination in both publicly assisted and private housing accommodations under specified conditions is known as what? Is it A, Civil Rights Act? Or B, Rumford Act? Could it be C, Unruh Act? Or lastly D, Act of 1969? The correct answer is B. Here is why. Rumford Act, Option B, is correct. Health and Safety Code Section 35700. It created DFH and prohibits housing discrimination. Option A is incorrect. Civil Rights Act is federal. Option C is incorrect. Unruh Act addresses business establishments. Option D is incorrect. Act of 1969 amended Federal Fair Housing Act. Next question. If parties to a bulk sale in California do not comply with the provisions of the bulk sales law as outlined in the Uniform Commercial Code, who would likely be injured the most? Is it A, seller? Or B, buyer? Could it be C, creditor? Or lastly D, lender? The correct answer is C. Here is why. Creditor, Option C, is correct because bulk sales law protects unsecured creditors from fraudulent transfer of business assets without notice. Option A is incorrect. Seller receives payment. Option B is incorrect. Buyer acquires assets. Option D is incorrect. Lenders are secured creditors with priority. Next question. In a tight money market in California, which statement would be true regarding conventional loans? Is it A, the buyer will pay a lower origination fee? Or B, the buyer will pay more points? Could it be C, the seller will pay greater discount points? Or lastly D, the seller will pay a higher origination fee? The correct answer is C. Here is why. The seller will pay greater discount points, option C, is correct because in tight money markets, sellers often pay discount points to buy down the buyer's interest rate. Option A is incorrect. Origination fees do not typically decrease. Option B is incorrect. Buyers may pay points, but sellers paying points is characteristic of tight markets. Option D is incorrect. Origination fees are paid by borrowers. That's it for today. How many did you score? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and tell me what topic I should cover next. Bye.